Can women be funny?
Yeah, of course.
A lot of men have about a woman getting on stage, talking, controlling all the attention. They don't like it.
Hey, honey, if you think I suck, the door's right there. You can get the fuck out.
How are you going to rap about gangster shit? Your ass is being blown out. Feminism was invented by ugly bitches.
The question of whether women can be funny has long been a topic of debate, often rooted in outdated stereotypes and societal biases. Historically, comedy has been perceived as a male-dominated field, leading to the underrepresentation of women in stand-up, television, and film. However, numerous female comedians have consistently challenged this narrative, demonstrating that humor transcends gender. One such comedian is Leonarda Jonie, whose uncensored and unapologetic style has made significant strides in reshaping perceptions of women in comedy.
How we feel about that Diddy scandal. Can't take rappers seriously now that I know they all been by Diddy. How are you going to rap about gangster shit? Your ass is being blown out. People want to act surprised, too, that rappers are gay. You ever listen to rap lyrics? They're pretty gay. I'll give you guys an example. Biggie Smalls had a rap lyric that was like, "Girl, you look so good, I'll suck your daddy's dick." When would that be necessary? When would a girl be like, "Yeah, you want to take me out? Let's see how well you blow my father."
Leonarda Jonie, a New York-based stand-up comedian with Albanian roots, is renowned for her raw, satirical humor. Her comedy often delves into topics like racism, feminism, and critiques of woke culture, offering sharp critiques of societal norms.
You wouldn't date a guy who worked at McDonald's and had no ambitions?
That's just because, like...
Is it because he's black?
No.
What?
Crime is up 37%. And it's not just the minorities. Even people with Down syndrome have their own gangs now. You've all seen them. They call themselves Antifa.
What sets Jonie apart from many of her peers is her unpredictable punchlines and fearless delivery. She doesn't shy away from offensive jokes, embracing them as a means to challenge audiences and provoke thought. Her comical genius lies in her ability to navigate controversial topics with wit and insight, making her one of the funniest female comedians in the industry.
Feminism was invented by ugly bitches. Go look at those feminist rallies. They put all the cute ones in the front row. Right behind them, they got the purple-haired wildebeest. Just in the back screaming, "My choice! My choice!" Bitch, you wish somebody would you. Abortion is not your battle, sweetie.
Jonie's rise in the stand-up comedy scene is a testament to the changing landscape of humor, where audiences are increasingly drawn to raw, unfiltered perspectives. Unlike some comedians who play it safe to avoid controversy, Jonie thrives on pushing boundaries. Her comedy serves as a form of social commentary, exposing the absurdities of modern-day political correctness and cancel culture. By doing so, she challenges both conservative and progressive audiences, making them confront uncomfortable truths while keeping them laughing. This fearless approach sets her apart from other female comedians who may feel pressured to conform to industry expectations.
People used to freak out if a white woman had a baby with a black man. They used to call her an N-word lover. Be like, "You're disgusting." But now, it's totally fine to be a single mother.
The Mexicans are trying to figure out what a vaccine passport is.
War.
Hey, honey, if you think I suck, the door's right there. You can get the fuck out. I love when people get offended and they think their opinion is more important than a room full of people who are enjoying the content. She's vaccinated. I got it now. Hey, people died. I know, people died all the fucking time. The rest of us gotta suffer because these guys were doing it for stupid shit. It was like so they could go to brunch. You're giving up our civil liberties for what? They're like, "Oh, well, I like banana pancakes." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, your grandfather's watching you right now being like, wow, if I'd known my grandson was going to be such a I would have let that Nazi soldier f*** me."
Additionally, Jonie's ability to handle hecklers with ease is a hallmark of her comedic prowess. Instead of shying away from confrontation, she embraces it, turning disruptive moments into some of the funniest parts of her sets. This skill not only demonstrates her quick wit, but also proves that she can hold her own in a male-dominated industry where resilience is crucial. By taking control of the stage and owning every moment, she reinforces the idea that female comedians don't need to play by anyone's rules to succeed. Through her unapologetic humor, she continues to break stereotypes and redefine what it means to be a successful stand-up comedian.
Do you guys think 9/11 was an inside job, or do you think it was the Jews? Found out the Jews have been kicked out of 109 countries. That's a lie. At a certain point, you got to ask yourself, why? Was Hitler really rounding them up just because they're mildly annoying and cheap? 109 countries, that's like a woman telling you that all of her ex-boyfriends beat her. At a certain point, you got to ask yourself, maybe she was a Jew.
Her appeal isn't limited to female audiences. Many men also appreciate her comedy. By addressing universal themes and challenging societal norms, Jonie bridges the gender gap in comedy, proving that humor is a human trait, not a gendered one.
What do you do?
I teach blind people how to travel around the planet.
Why do they need to travel around the planet? They can't see anything. Can't you just bring them somewhere and be like, yeah, you're in Paris. You're now in Egypt. These are the pyramids. What are they going to do, take pictures and look at them later? And that is a white man job.
But I'm Polish. You can't get any Polish jokes.
No Americans know, listen to me, no Americans know how stupid Polish people are.
Leonarda Jonie's success and influence in the comedy world underscore the fact that women can be, and indeed are, funny. Her bold approach and refusal to conform to societal expectations have not only entertained audiences, but also challenged and changed the narrative surrounding women in comedy. Through her work, Jonie exemplifies that humor knows no gender boundaries, and that female comedians can hold their own and even excel in the world of stand-up comedy.
Nice to be in a room with so many Latinos. Yeah. Right before you all get deported. I have different kind of Mexican neighbors. One of my Mexican neighbors voted for Kamala, the other one voted for Trump. And the one that voted for Kamala was out yelling at the one that voted for Trump today. So I went out to see what was going on. And she was like, I'm going to get deported back to Mexico, and it's all because of him. And I was like, calm down. Don't worry. He's going back too.